We're here on Sherbrooke Street today to talk about the history of bicycle paths in our city. This bike lane here is very popular with cyclists, but few people realize that there was a much older bicycle path on the other side of the street. When the first bicycle paths were built, the roads in Winnipeg would have been too muddy for cyclists to use. That's one of the reasons why the city and organizations like the Canadian Wheelmen's Association started to build dedicated bicycle paths. Built in 1901, the path along Sherbrooke Street would have been 6 feet wide and would have gone from Portage Avenue to Notre Dame. One of the earliest bylaws to establish a bicycle path in Winnipeg is from 1898. The bylaw set aside certain portions of Portage Avenue for bicycles that would have started at Maryland Street and extended to the western limit of the city. Shortly after that, City Council passed another bylaw regulating the use of these paths. This bylaw made clear that bicycle paths were for cyclists and not for those riding or driving horses, oxen, cattle, other beasts of burden, wagons, or carriages. On April 8, 1901, City Council appointed the Cycle Path Board, which set about creating a network of bicycle paths for the city. This didn't end up happening, partly because the board wasn't around that long. In 1907, its members tendered their resignation to City Council, saying that whereas the rapid development of the city and the paving, improving, boulevarding of outlying streets has practically removed the necessity for the further existence of the Cycle Path Board, they thought paving the streets would make them usable for bicycles and they didn't have to build new cycle paths anymore. People often ask me what I like most about my job or what I find interesting about working in archives. And for me, it's seeing how topics we are discussing now, like our urban infrastructure, were talked about at different points in our history. In the case of bicycles, although the subject isn't anything new, the issues change over time. You can find these and other stories in the archives, as well as a variety of perspectives on such matters, and a record of the decisions that continue to impact how we experience and think about our city.